Healing Guides, Part 35, the prayer series. Here, I want you to repeat after me a prayer. If you have any immoralities, it can be perversion, it can be violence, it can be theft, any type of high level sin, since there are small sins that don't make you evil. Higher sins are about, your character or conduct, like you're actually evil human being, you can harm others. So if you have any of these immoralities, I'm gonna basically pray for you. Just repeat after me how you're supposed to pray for yourself to God Almighty. My Lord, I ask you to take out of me any demonic spirits possessing me. I ask you to guide me to the resources, the wisdom, the knowledge, and the people who are actually knowledgeable and who are healthy, that can actually take these demons out of my body that are possessing me. I ask you to teach me why they have possessed me, what sins I have committed, and what times they have possessed me, and why they have power over me. I ask you to give me spiritual or religious wisdom to understand them so that I can fight them and get them out of my life and my body. I ask you to teach me how they have manipulated my mind and corrupted me and destroyed me so that then I can fight them and prevent it and undo all the things they've done. I ask you, my Lord, that you take out of my heart all the evil that I have accepted and allowed into my life, my heart, envy, hatred, perversions, sexisms, violence, anger, all these qualities, as well as arrogance towards you, towards others, towards myself, narcissism, psychopathic, all strange, arrogant personas that make a human being inhuman and a predator to others. I ask you, my Lord, that you heal me of that and take that evil out of my heart, and you help me to become the healthy human being that I'm supposed to be, that you designed and wanted me to have been when you first created me. That you help me to take out all this evil out of me and show me the root, as well as how I personally, since everyone is different, my Lord, as well as how I personally can take it out of my heart, the evil that I have allowed or accepted into my life and into my mind, so that I know exactly how to disagree with it and how to go against it and how to abolish it for myself. I'm a sinner, and I am the one who has chosen to be this way, while other human beings conduct themselves every day in this world as healthy, wonderful, loving people, despite demons being in the world, surrounding them as well. I am the sinner. I have chosen to be evil, and I beg you, my Lord, to give me the strength, the wisdom, the knowledge, and so much love into my heart that makes me hate evil, go against it, and never become it, and never continue on that path. I ask you to take this perversion out of me, sexism out of me, hatred out of me, racism out of me, arrogance out of me, entitlement out of me, and all qualities the devil has, such as arrogance. I ask you to take out of me this quality of blaming you and hating you for things that I have done, lying about why I'm the way I am, lying about what I feel and what has corrupted me. I ask you to give me the strength to tell others what traumas I have suffered so that I can heal. And then I ask you, my Lord, that you send me good people who won't hurt me, who truly want to help me heal, so that I don't tell my stories to the wrong humans. I ask you, my Lord, when the devil hears my prayer, that you don't give him the power to do witchcraft to me, to attack me, to retaliate against me, to send me evil humans, to call me to sin, to call me to go out, to drink and smoke and do drugs and go out into bars and clubs. I ask that you make me hate all these things that you hate, that you make me love only what you love, and that you give me the heart of the righteous, and you lead me to the righteous, even though your religion is corrupted and the righteous are few. I ask you to guide me to the healthy humans on this earth and those better than them in righteousness, the actual righteous, the few that are here. I ask you to give me discernment and wisdom in knowing what's evil and what's good, and seeing the evil in others, their intentions, their feelings, and their thoughts, so that when a human comes to me, my Lord, I actually know what they're feeling and thinking and their intention towards me, so that I can protect myself from those the devil sends me and those naturally in the environment that are harmful to me, so that I only go towards the good people, my Lord. Give me the strength to hate the humans who are bad for me, who are evil, who are sinful like me or worse than me or a little bit less than me, so that I don't associate with them. and that I pray for them instead and have that healthy mercy towards them, but that I hate them in the healthy way where I hate the evil they are and I don't associate with them and I don't mix with them and I don't try to change them or be around them for the sake of trying to help them change, but that instead, as a weak person that I am right now, who themselves is developing, that the devil doesn't convince me to stay with them in order to help them become moral as well, that I leave that to the righteous who would not be corrupted or would not be affected, and that maybe when I, my Lord, in the future, when I have healed and restored myself in humanity and I am a loving, wonderful, righteous person by your mercy, where you have accepted my prayer to become that way, that my Lord, you use me in the future to help others as well to become moral. But right now, that you don't let those temptations come to me to try to help others when I myself am immoral and they would be bad for me, and that instead I hate to surround myself with them, and I only seek to only surround myself with righteous and good people. And that those, my Lord, when I go to your religion, when you guide me, I beg you, my Lord, that first you guide me to your religion, that the evil and the falsehood in it doesn't push me away, that I just choose to ignore that until the truth comes down. And then, my Lord, you don't give me, you don't give the demon any power to give me any stress over my mind as to the fact that there's corruption in it. Since that doesn't have to affect me, I can still worship you and I can still be a moral, healthy person, whether corruption is in your religion or not. Who I am is my choice. Give me that strong, assertive type of mentality. And I ask you, my Lord, that when I go to those human beings who are in the religious environments, that I don't ever get affected by their evil, that their demons don't look at me and try to focus on me, target me, corrupt me, try to interact with me, try to be friends with me, that they don't push those humans to try to mix with me and hang around with me in order to destroy me. I ask you that you repel them from me, those evil humans in the religious environment that I would one day go to maybe for knowledge if I can't find the righteous. That, my Lord, I only go to them just to get myself converted into your religion, but that I move away from them after that and I find you and I isolate with you and I research and ask you for wisdom and learn from you and find the righteous in other ways that I can find them. And that, my Lord, I only take the good from those who are in the religious environment, who are right now the hypocrites. I only take the truth from them that they are still having in your book, that they are sharing, that you have still maintained in this earth, the truth that is still there, and that the falsehood they spread, my Lord, that I don't ever mix with it, I don't ever get affected by it, and they don't ever try to force me into it or find out that I disagree with it. I ask that you remind me that I am supposed to keep silent and a secret from them, that I don't agree with those perversions and sexisms that they proclaim in your religion, that I don't tell them about it so that they don't target me and call me a disbeliever. For my Lord, if they truly like that stuff, they are the true disbelievers. I ask you that you guide me to wisdom and knowledge, and you make me a calculative, intelligent human being that truly knows how to protect themselves from the wicked and the manipulative and the hypocrites, and that I find good people that are not possessed that can be with me in this life, and that you help me to meet my divine spouse from you, and you let us meet and you let us protect each other in this life, and that the devil doesn't attack us with witchcraft, with premature death, disease, addictions, sins, evil, calamities, poverty, problems with childbirth, problems with pregnancy, problems with children, problems with happiness, problems in our sexual lives, problems with traumas, as well as problems overall with others in the society and in the country. I ask you that you protect us from all the evil and the wars and the afflictions and all the harm that the devil is right now sending the human race, that you protect me and my spouse and my children of the future, and that you guide me to love you and only care what you want, and not to become moral because I'm supposed to, but become moral because I actually am good and I actually am loving, and that's who I am. I want to be good because that's actually who I've become, and that's actually who I am, and that's correct and normal, because I hate evil, not because I have to, because of fear of hell or any weak reasons, but for the correct, normal, logical reason, which is that evil is what I have hate, and that good is what I love. I ask you, my Lord, to take out all these behaviors out of me that have turned me into a pervert, a thief, or a violent person, or a murderer in my heart. And I ask that you take out of me the demons that talk to me in my mind and show me dreams and show me hallucinations of me harming others or others harming me or me hurting others in other ways. I ask that you guide me to understand how to seek forgiveness from others that I have hurt. And I ask that, my Lord, you take out all filth out of me of perversion and racism and sexism and hatred and abuse and a desire to harm others or enjoying it. I ask that you take that darkness out of my heart, my soul, and my mind. You make me the most loving, most pure human. And I ask that, my Lord, you forgive me of my sins and that you guide me as to how to seek forgiveness for my sins. And that if there's sins you haven't forgiven me for, that you guide me to remember so that I know to keep praying for your forgiveness. And I ask that, my Lord, you don't give the devil power to control my life and me in any way, shape, or form, as well as my future spouse's life and my children's life for the future. And that you free me and my future bloodline of all evil and whatever witchcraft or evil demons have right now over my bloodline that I came from, that you break it off. I ask that, my Lord, and that the devil never sends me that family or others who seek to kill me or seek to accuse me or who seek to put my life in danger. For my Lord, I have become evil because of them. I ask that you keep them away from me, and that, my Lord, if I don't want them in my life, that you keep them away from me if they have become moral as well, that you protect me from their obsession or their focus on me, that I can just be free and choose who I want for myself, and that no one tries to guilt me to accept them for any reason. For my Lord, I have the free will to have a relationship with whoever I want in this life. Just because they've become moral doesn't mean I have to accept them into my life, nor does it mean I have to forgive them. That is my choice. And I ask you, my Lord, that those who have done evil to my body or evil to me in other ways, that you help me to find them and punish them so that I can fully heal of the evil and the traumas that they have done to me. For they are also the reason, my Lord, that I have become evil myself and have turned away from you because those humans have harmed me. I ask that, my Lord, you help me to be a strong, assertive, powerful human being that seeks to punish others for the evil they've done and hold them accountable and not be a coward and not be afraid of them and not be afraid of the process, to talk about the evil they've done to me and to instead go and take legal action against them, my Lord, in this lifetime. And you will punish them in the future, in the hereafter. But before then, my Lord, I ask that you help me to punish them and find them and get any financial damages and other damages, solutions that society could give me as compensation, as an apology for all the evil they have done to me. And I ask that you keep them away from me and their witchcraft and their evil eye and their hatred. And I ask that, my Lord, you don't let any of their evil and witchcraft affect my children and my spouse of the future. And I ask that, my Lord, you give me wonderful companions who are friends with me of the opposite gender as well as society, good people that love me and my spouse and our children and will be there for us as a community. And that you give us good death without any pain, without evil killing us or harming us, and that we die a healthy, natural death, such as death in our sleep, and the same peaceful death for my spouse and children as well, my Lord, and that you protect us until that natural, peaceful death. Amen.